Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Apex Boom. Welcome back to another video. Today's video will be a lockup overview of NSB for the Nike Dunk Low Champ Colors drop. Now, as you guys can see, this video is going to be rather short because I only had time to go for one drop, which was DSM New York. Now, as I've told you guys before, I've always been experimental with my setup and seeing how things go, especially with no server, no proxies, just to, of course, test things out. This time is no different. I said, you know what, screw it. I'm literally gonna make one task, no proxy, on a local server and see what can happen. And it honestly, guys, you guys will see literally in just about 15-20 seconds what's gonna happen during the drop and what actually occurs. But after that, then I'll go further into detail. Of course, I do my typical start my task 5 minutes beforehand with the 2600 millisecond delay. Now, of course, you can always make that higher if you're not comfortable with that, or make it a little bit lower depending on your setup. But this is how I did mine. I only had one task, so that's all I needed, 2600, and I'm good to go. Now, as you guys can see on the screen right now, we're a few seconds away from telling whether it was a cop or an L. But as you guys will see, I actually ended up taking a W this time with NSB using a local server or local home IP with no proxy, but only one task. Now, like I said before, now to elaborate more, I'm still working with my setup right now with NSB and how, what I think would be the most beneficial. As you guys can see right now, I'm only starting with, at least on Shopify anyways, I'm only trying to cop one pair at a time. Then I'll slowly try to maneuver my setup in a way to where I can start actually copying, I'd say like 3 or 4 with Shopify. But I'm taking things very nice and slow, and I'm very cordial because, as you guys know, Shopify is definitely a beast in its own self, and it's a lot harder than things used to be. So if you guys want to try this setup, you definitely can. I would suggest it. Just try it out if you want to. Just remember, do not only have one local home IP task at a time. That's all you can do. I'm going to start experimenting with DC AIOs pretty soon, but I'm not going to lie, I don't know any really good ones. If you guys have any that you would like to recommend me or anything like that, please let me know. Of course, capture also was a big factor in this. The longer you take, the less of a chance you have of actually copying. So capture was absolutely crucial. But yeah, you guys, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Like I said, it's gonna be shorter. This is the only drop I had time to go for it. But I am still working with my setup and how things are going. And I don't know if you guys actually saw my post I wrote a few days ago on YouTube, but I mentioned that pretty soon I'm gonna start doing limited slots for certain drops for free for you guys. Now, these will be extremely limited. There'll be more for everyone for drops like Yeezy Supply or foot size, but for Shopify there will be extremely limited, but there will be more info on that soon. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hey, if you guys ever have any questions or anything at all, DM me on Twitter at ApexBoom_. But yeah, you guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys are having a good night or evening whenever you guys are watching this. Stay safe, wear your face mask, be very safe. Yeah, see you guys next time. Deuces.